I believe every single one of us has genius within us. I believe every single one of us has this brilliance longing to see the light of the day. I believe every single person on the planet has a mighty mission and is available for a magnificent obsession in their own original way. Genius is so much less about your genetics, and genius is so much more about your daily habits. The eminent American psychologist James Flynn uses a term called capitalization. And what he has found is that the best footballers, the best boxers, the best hip-hop artists, the best painters, the best entrepreneurs are not the most gifted people in the room. They just exploit whatever talent they have more than their peers in their industry. And that's capitalization. So what I'm trying to suggest to you is you do have the opportunity to be BIW, best in the world at your craft. The question is, are you structuring your life? Are you installing the right mindsets, heart sets, structures, and daily habits?
The people who learn how to prime their brain every single day to take the actions that they should take, the people who prime their brain to visualize the obstacles that are in the way of their goals and visualize them overcoming their obstacles because they've created a plan and thought about it in advance, are the ones to achieve the goals and dreams that they set.
You listen every day for 1 hour to Creating Your Greatest Life, any of those messages, because faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing. What it will begin to do is interrupt the story in your mind. It will override the story that you believe about yourself. It will distract all the negative thoughts that you have that's holding you back, that held me back for 14 years. When I used to go see the #1 motivational speaker on the planet, Zig Ziglar and Tony Robbins, and my heart said, I can do that. I love to help people. I'm just like my mother. And then my mind would ask, how? And I went from my heart to my mind. And my mind would say, Les Brown, you don't have a college education. Les Brown, you've never worked for a major corporation. Les Brown, you were labeled educable mental retarded. They call you DT, the dumb twin. You're not as smart as your brother. Have you ever thought about something you wanted to do and you convinced yourself that you couldn't do it? See, sometimes we need to have some external voices. And so by listening to motivational messages, that began to override the negative thoughts that I had about myself in my mind. And it gave me a new story and empowered me and gave me a vision of myself beyond my circumstances and mental conditioning and start. You have to make a conscious choice every day to expose your mind to positive messages. So I put myself on a regimen. I do this every day, and I suggest that you do it. Write this down. Number 1, listen to motivational messages every day. If you have Choosing Your Future, a set of tapes and CDs that we produce, or Creating Your Greatest Life, I guarantee you, if you do what I'm sharing with you right now, for 6 straight months, every day, your life will never be the same again. I guarantee it 100%.
How does a human get to the next level? That's the question. Wherever you are now, in any area of life, it could be a clinical arena like how you feel, it could be relationships, or it could be performance. The question we're always looking at is, how do we get better than we are today? How do we get to more?
What's your next chapter? What is the next chapter of your life? I don't care how young you are, how old you are. I want to turn the tables back on you. I want you to think about where you've been. I want you to think about, why are you here? There is a new chapter starting in your life, in your business, in your relationships, and it's going to start right now.